for them to express the expectations, the values, their demands for the kind of police department that Montreal deserves, and also the kind of police chief that the department should have and the city should have.
The first public consultations with the goal of selecting Montreal's next police chief is set for July 28th. The process will allow residents to have their say via opinion survey and focus groups. And while some community organizers say it's long overdue, others are skeptical.
It's time that the public and the different communities that make up Montreal have a say in this selection process.
Consultations will run until September with various community stakeholders as well as racialized and representatives of Indigenous groups, something the city says will foster an inclusive dialogue and allow them to be more attuned with the public.
Obviously that they fit with the times with certain things, that they're not open for corruption.
Number one is someone that has an in-depth understanding of the issue of racial profiling, okay, in all its multifaceted aspect, and also someone that has a working knowledge of managing a policing service that is multicultural, multi-ethnic, multilinguistic environment, which is absolutely essential for a city like Montreal.
Babineau, part of Red Coalition, says he's unsure what the outcome of the process will bring, adding some changes the public would like to see were already outlined in the 2020 OCPM report on systemic racism and discrimination in Montreal.
I'm very skeptical. I don't think it'll yield anything more than we already know.
Niemi, on the other hand, says the process is first of its kind in Montreal. While previous public consultations were held, he says they were not open publicly, adding only a limited scope of community stakeholders were invited to the table.
We need everyone to participate in a collective effort to ensure and promote public safety, and at the same time to reduce all these irritants such as racial profiling, other forms of police abuse of powers.
He hopes the public's input will become a pattern that continues in the future.
This exercise hopefully will set basically a irreversible precedent for the future, not only for the police department, but also for other major public service institutions.
In Montreal, Felisha Adam, City News.